Well, this is a little unbelievable, but it's true. You can make up to $90,000 a year with nothing but your car and a driver's license. And it's not long haul travel. You have to travel from New Jersey to California or anything like that. No, it's right in your city. It's actually just driving people around. And all you need really is a smartphone. I left mine in the other room. Yeah, and that's all you need. Because now what they're taking over for is the cab companies. I mean, cab companies have this big bureaucracy or whatever. And there's, I think there's 3 of them now. Uber, Lyft, and another one called Sidecar that are really just run through the internet on apps, and using these services are really cheaper for a consumer a lot of times, but for the individual making the driving, it's a lot better. Not only the average cabby, like if you're driving a cab somewhere, make about $30,000 a year. So here they're making $90,000. Gosh, who wants to drive a cab when you could do that? Plus the upfront cost. If you're driving a cab like in New York City, it costs $1 million to get a permit, one of those medallions to drive a cab in New York City. That's what it costs. Here it's nothing. There's no big hurdle to get over, or a bunch of money you have to come up front with to be a cab driver. And what are your hours? On this, it's all the time. Most people in cabs, man, it seems like they work 24 hours a day or whatever. But here, you choose the hours, you choose you want, you work part-time, full-time, just anytime you feel like, you just say, hey, I'm available, and you wait. And the safety, man, it seems a lot safer than driving a cab or something like that, because everybody who uses you is registered. So you got their name and address, from the the parent company. So you can always find these people if something bad happens. That's what's cool about it. And there's no regulations, no all this thing. That's why cab business is in trouble. It's sort of like, this is the new economy happening. The bookstores are out of business. Who knows about the network TV? They're probably going. That's why things are changing. And that's why to find out about these changes and be part of it, because that's where it's happening. Actually, they were saying the biggest company now is Uber that does this, but there's 3 of them, as I mentioned, and they've been getting 20,000 people a month signing up to be drivers. They're all over the world now. In the United States, they're in like 60 cities. So you're looking for extra spending money, man. Don't become a cab driver. I did that once. Right. I got out of the Navy for a while. But no, man, become a web, or iPhone or whatever you call it, a smartphone driver. And companies like the main ones I say are Uber, Lyft, and Sidecar. Check them out.